Hey, Jeremy Sandy, FullThrottleMarketer.net here again. Part 2 of our video marketing series. Now, let's go into topics. What are you going to talk about in your videos? A lot of effective videos are in some of these categories. They're how-to videos. Teach you how to do something. They're a lifestyle video. Show what you are about, what you do. And they're learning videos. You can apply what you've learned. You've learned something and you're showing somebody else. Those are all very powerful marketing strategies to use in your videos. Now, how do you go about shooting your video? What I do is I make an outline. I don't use scripts. Scripts are bad. Here's what a video on a script looks like. It's like, hi, I'm Jeremy and I'm shooting a video and I'm reading it from a script here and this is very boring and you should change the channel right now because I would shoot myself if I had to watch a whole video that had somebody talking like this reading from a script. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's crazy. Nobody's going to watch it. Nobody's going to be interested in that. So what you need to do is do an outline. Now what that does is you write down your main points. Write down your main topics that you're going to talk about. Go over it a few times so that they're fresh in your mind, and then shoot your video following the outline. It'll give you step-by-step of what you're going to do. It'll keep you on track through your video, and for some of you, it'll keep you from rambling. It doesn't keep me from rambling, but hopefully it keeps you on track. Now, what goes in your outline? What do you start off with? What do you go to next? And what do you end with? Well, first of all, you want to have an introduction. Maybe say who you are, where you're from, whatever you got. It doesn't matter. You just want an introduction. You want to introduce yourself. But after that, you want to relate with the people who are watching your videos. You want to make sure that they know where you're coming from. Because believe it or not, there are people out there that are just like you. And they will relate to you. It doesn't matter what it is. Your family, and you have kids. But there's other people out there with family and kids. They relate to you. Talk about it. Your 9-to-5 job. There's a lot of people out there with a 9-to-5 job. Talk about that. Just relate to them on some level. It brings them into the video and makes them interested. It's very good to do. After that, you want to step into a problem. When you get to your problem, you want to talk about it in a way that it's affected you, because more than likely it's affected them as well. I kind of like my 9-to-5 job, but it makes me feel like a slave and I'm trading my time for dollars and so on and so on. You really need to identify with the problem and how it affects you. Use adjectives. Okay, that's very important. It allows your viewer to relate with you a lot better. After you've identified the problem, you need to move into a solution. Something that you found that has allowed you to eliminate that problem. My boss was a real idiot, but I ended up doing this and now, I never have to see him again. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Solution to the problem. You go deep into the problem and then you identify exactly how to get rid of that problem. That's very powerful. After you do that, you want a call to action. You want your viewer to do something. They know what the solution is now, but they need to apply it. How do they apply it? What do they need to do to apply it? They need to, go get something? Do they need to visit a website? Do they need to what? What do they need to do? Make sure there's a good call to action that's very clear to your viewer on what they need to do next in order to get the solution that you've talked about. So now, you've got your outline. You know what you're talking about. You can run through it all. You need to make your video. It's pretty dead serious, right? You just shoot the video and hit go and there you are. After you've made your video, you need to upload it. Now there's a lot of places that you can upload your video to. And that's very powerful because having your video on one site is good. Having your video on 6 sites, 10 sites, 50 sites, it's even better. Because here's the simple truth. Not everybody is on one website. Now, a lot of websites get a lot of viewers, but the more places you can have that video, the more websites they're on, the more likely it will be seen by the people you want it to see it by. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? There's another point. If you make a mistake, it's okay. Really, it is. Don't reshoot your whole video. Minor mistakes, okay. You know, you drop, the F-bomb or something, maybe you want to reshoot it, that's... But, minor mistakes, leave them in there. It shows you're human. Okay? People relate with other people. If you're perfect, they're not going to relate with you. It's okay to have a few mistakes. Leave them in there. So, now that you have your video uploaded to several sites, you want to promote your video. How do you do that? You let people know it. You let people know it's there. You have a Twitter account. Tweet about it. Do a little tweet. You got MySpace or Facebook. Just update your status. Say, hey, you know what? I just shot this cool video about whatever, and here's the URL for it, so they can go watch it. Get on Dig and dig it, and stumble it, and all those other fun little, bookmarking sites. Just get out there and put it there, so that people know it's there. And that will get you amazing results with your videos. You've shot an excellent video, you've gone through an outline, you've put it up, and now people know about it. They're going to watch it. And that is the power of video marketing, how you can get in front of people and really expose yourself to a lot of people at any time of day, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Video marketing, very powerful. This is Jeremy Sandy from FullThrottleMarketer.net. For more tips like this, more training, subscribe to this channel. There's more coming. Or you can visit my website, FullThrottleMarketer.net, and subscribe to my free training there. I look forward to seeing you at the top.